everyone, my name is Charlene. You're watching Growing with Charlene. Like I promised before, I'm gonna go through my Hoya collection. Here we come. Today we're going to talk about my Hoya Finlaysonii and Hoya Incrassata families, and let's get into it. First one is, this name, the seller labeled this on Etsy is different from the one that they actually come with the tag. The tag says Finlaysonii, Limbang, Rock, and online in the Etsy store is labeled as Hoya species Limbang. But because the winging, it does look, and then the color of the leaf, it does look like Finlaysonii type. So yeah, and I got this plant as a 2-leaf cutting. You give me a new shoot in here. I'm so happy. After I had this one, I did isolate it for, I think, for 10 days to make sure there's no pads and everything. And then soon after, I left it in my greenhouse, and very quickly I saw a new this shoot develop, and this leaf came. But I don't know why when Hoya growing, these normally come in pair, but I don't know why the other one just stay like that forever. It's not growing, but this one grew really nicely. All right, that's the first one. The second one is actually it got from the same Etsy seller. Same thing. They labeled this one on their website as a Hoya AH 021 Wrong Leaf, and then the label I got from them, it says Finlaysonii Wrong Leaf. Yeah, that's it, Finlaysonii Wrong Leaf. So I believe it's a wrong leaf, but well, it's a little it's a little frustrating. Why can't they just keep their name the same? So we know that this is a Finlaysonii type wrong leaf. Whether if it's AH021, just forget about that. But this is a wrong leaf. You can see the edge is very is a clean cut edge. The leaf shape is more rounded. I got this one as a 2-leaf cutting as well, and this is the this one is leaving the previous one. They're leaving the same condition in my greenhouse. They got a 12-hour grow light, and soon after I have this plant, it's pushing out this one. There's a new baby leaf is forming there. Right? This is this one, the wrong leaf. This one, I got it all from a Garden Nursery. This one labeled as a Finlaysonii. So you can see the leaf is green color leaf, and the very nice winging on the leaves. And this is actually the newest leaf. This is the runner, and then it grew the 3 leaves, and then recently it started pushing out a new, I hope this is a new winging right here. As you guys can see, there's like an active growing node there. So yeah, so this is the Finlaysonii. Most of the Garden Nurseries plant, I try to leave them in outside because I know they grow them outside. I try to give them as much air circulation as possible. Occasionally I do go to my yard to mince around the area to boost up the humidity a little bit. So this is this boy here, and I show you guys this one recently. This is actually my newly imported from a PP plant. This is a Hoya Finlaysonii Panggha. I hope they pronounce it right. Beautiful leaf. I really like the little splashy. The leaf has beautiful winding, and I think this one the leaf is a little bit longer than my other 3 one I just showed. So they live in water. The reason I live in water because I know I want to transfer into pond later once I have a little bit more roots. It's just when you have such a huge collection, I try to reduce my own watering work. So all my new plants, all my new imports, I try to water root them, trying to make sure they get used to water so that I can transfer them into palm. So here is this one, and the last one is actually a cross. I'm so happy I got this plant from Garden Nursery, because I rarely see them posting this plant online. This is a Hoya Finlaysonii cross Panchyclada. So as you can see, the leaf it still has the Finlaysonii type leaf, you know, large green leaf and beautiful veining. But when you touch it, I do feel the Panchyclada's the texture. If you guys have one, then you know what I'm talking about, that kind of texture. I don't know how to describe it, but if you have a Panchyclada, you'll feel that texture. This one has it too. So it's a beautiful cross. Looks, if you compare all this side by side, you can tell the difference. So I'm really happy, and then this one has a new shoot come out. So this one same with the other one. I leave it outside. Pretty nice air circulation. It does get a little bit morning sun, and in the afternoon a little bit too. I try to use some other bigger plants to cover the area a little bit, so they don't get too much direct sunlight. I don't want them to get sunburned, but yeah. Here's this one. Alright, so this is all the Finlaysonii that I have, and let's check out my Incrassata collection. I have 4 to show you guys. The first one, I got this probably 5 or 6 months ago. It's an import. It actually took more than 2 weeks to arrive, and ever since living in Lekka, I didn't do anything for the longest time. I think a month ago or so, I moved it to my indoor greenhouse. Actually, my husband helped me build an indoor greenhouse. Ever since, it took off. So happy. I check out some new growths. These 2 are new, these 2 are new, and we have a more growing point right behind here. There's more on this side. So yeah, really happy. I really like the 2 new leaves right here. It looks a little splashy. The leaves grow much nicer when you have your plants indoor. And this too, probably too close to the grow light. It's coloring a little bit. Hopefully this is not sunburn. But I can see a little coloring in the back too. Yeah, here's this one. This is the green form, the regular one. And the next 2, actually, I want to talk them together. This one I got all from Etsy store, labeled as Hoya Incrassata Moonshadow. This one is my newly import from PP Plant, labeled as Hoya Incrassata Variegated. So from my research, so Moonshadow is just a type of variegation when the leaf forming a certain type of like coloring pattern. They named them as a Moonshadow. But when you compare this with this new leaf right here, they look very similar. So I do think they both should be considered as very variegated Moonshadow. So this is this 2. You can see the coloring is very similar. Since it's a variegated plant, it does need a little bit more light. Otherwise, the variegation will not like really showing. So this one. Alright, so this 2. And last but not the least is the same PP Plant import that this is the first time from the first shipment I got from PP Plant. This is the Albomarginata. Ever since it's living in water. Very nice new roots. I'm waiting for this up in palm, so I don't have a lot of plants that overdue need some repotting. So I really should do that ASAP. So as you guys can see, a beautiful white margin. I really do like this plant. But I think it started growing. This new little growing right here is getting larger day by day. So yeah, so this is the last one of today's Hoya collection video. So let me know which one is your favorite out of this 9. And if you like the content, if you like this video, or like myself, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and then more videos come. Until next time, bye now.